Yeah, welcome all. Today we are going to learn about vertically opposite angles. So we do already know that there are different kind of angles like acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle. Okay, so these are all different kind of angles we know in earlier classes. So now we are getting into the next step called as vertically opposite angles. Okay, so what is vertically opposite angles means? So if you have any number, any value, that is any degree which is in a straight line, which is having an opposite angle, it will also have possess the same degree. Okay, so for example, I would like to tell you that if I take this line, so if it is 360 is 30 degree here, so for sure the degree will be 30 degree because it's vertically opposite angle. Okay, and also I would like to tell you that for a circle it is 360 degree. Okay, the total measure of a circle is 360 degree, and for a semicircle it is 180 degree. This must be clear because throughout this we are going to use this part. Okay, it's very important. Okay, and also here when you're going to learn few things called as what is the facts associated with the angles, and how we need to add it and solve the solutions and problems and so on. Okay, different methods of calculating angles in the crossing line. So this is the three strategies we are going to learn in this chapter. Okay, so here vertically opposite angle, that is an experiment. Okay, yeah, so it will be very interesting. Okay, so here if you see for experiment 1, okay, I said already for a circle it is 360 degree. This is a circle, right? So the measure would be 360 degree. And also for a semicircle, half of the circle, it must be 180 degree. I have to tell you this again because it's very important. Okay, and next one, for A it is given as 50 degree. So my angle at A is 50 degree, means I said already vertically opposite angle means the angle which is opposite to A is C. So it must also possess the same. So if A is equal to 50 degree means similarly the angle for C also must be equal to 50 degree. Check it. Is it right? Yeah. So similarly the next one is that for B they have taken it as 130 degree. Okay, if it is 130 degree over here, the vertically opposite angle for B is D, so it must also possess 130 degree. So this is how you take vertically opposite angle. Okay, here what is the difference means? So if you have to add all these values, and you must get the values as 360 degree. If it is 360 degree alone, it makes a complete circle. If it is less than 360 degree, it doesn't make a complete circle. Okay, you can add and check. Okay, 50 plus 30 is 180 degree, and 50 plus 30 again is 180 degree. 180 plus 180, it's already we know that it is 360 degree. It's experiment 1 is a circle. I'm getting into the second experiment where my angle for A is 60 degree. Okay, and for my angle for B is 120 degree. So as we know already, vertically opposite angles have same measures. Okay, so for 120 degree in B means for D it must be 120 degree. 60 degree in A means it must be 60 degree for C, because vertically opposite angles will have same measures, same values. Okay, see, for A we got 60, and for BC also we got 60, and for B we got 120. We had a measure called 120. As the same way we got 120 over D. So this is how your values will be calculated. Okay, so next one is that here the twist is there, the experiment 3. Why it is a twist if you check? Because here it is a twist because for A they have given the measure, but for B, C, D they didn't give you any measure. So what you're going to do now? So we are going to find it out. Okay, so how we are going to find it out? The measure for A is 140 degree. So for sure the measure which is opposite, the angle which is opposite to A will have the same. So which angle is opposite to A? C is opposite to A. So it must be 140 degree for C. Oh, we got that. But for B and D we didn't get any value. How can we find that value? You'll have some queries in your mind, right? Yeah, here the answer for it. I said already here, when you add all the measures you must get 360 degree. So we do have only two measures. Okay, two angles. So when I add it, I get 280 degree. Okay, but my requirement is 360 degree. So when I subtract 360 minus 280 degree, I get the value 80. But here we need two values. So if I take 80 for B and D, and for vertically opposite angle also will get 80. If so, then my value exceeds than 360, then it is not a complete circle. So I should think here what I have to do now. So it must be divided by 2. Why? Because we need the values for which angles? So we need the values for B as well for D. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to divide it by 2, so I get 40. So I take 40 here and check it with this. So if I take 40 over B, okay, so automatically my vertical opposite angle will be 40, that is D also will get 40. So when I add all these values, if I get 360, then my experiment 3 is a circle. So 140 plus 40 is 180. Again 140 plus 40 is 180. So 180 plus 180 is 360. So this is how you have to think carefully and you have to find it. So the total measure of a circle is 360. So what I'm doing is I'm keeping in my mind that is the total measure of a circle is total angle of a circle is 360, and they have given me the value for A. So automatically my vertically opposite angle for A is C. So I took 140 for that. Then I did means I added, okay, I have added those two and I subtracted with 360 because my total angle for the circle is 360 degree. So when I subtracted, I got a value. So if I put that value, whether I'm getting 360 or not, I checked, but the value is not, I didn't get it 360 because it is exceeding 360. It's coming more than 360. So if as the pay we did know 80 degree we got, right? So 80 plus 80 if you do know, so you get extra how much? 420. Yeah, okay. So for like that your value will get different. So my requirement is that here it must be, it's coming like 440. Okay, so here it is 4 and it becomes 2 over here and it's become 440. So it doesn't make a sense and it is not a circle at all. Okay, so I thought why there is a requirement for two angles. So I divided 80 by 2. I got 40 each. Okay, I got 40 each. So just again I checked with it. So 280 plus what 40 plus 40 gives me 360 or not? Yeah, absolutely, I got the value. So I found the measure. That's it. So any doubts you can ask me. Okay, so this is how we are going to have to learn it. So if you want to check, no, there are few examples here, few experiments here. See here, for this one if you take, okay, let's hide the answers so that we can get it. Okay, so this is for a straight line. So remember we did the experiments for 360 degree. Now here are few examples for straight line. Okay, add up to 180 degree. So use this to calculate means, so for this here you have to calculate only this line. Okay, this is half semicircle. Okay, so the shaded parts you have to find the values. So 140 plus B must give me 180 degree. So what should I need to do means, I should subtract 180 minus 140 to get the value. How we have to subtract means, I took this value this side. So automatically when a number goes, if it is an addition number, it goes that side, right side or right side. Addition goes left or right side, its sign changes. When subtraction number, variable or anything goes right side or left side, it changes. Already we know that rule. So B is equal to 40. Can we check our answer? So B is equal to 40. That is the thing, right? Yeah. So let me check. So this is the thing. Okay, the shaded part alone I'm finding here. So for the next sum if you check, so let me check here. So yeah, we got the value as 40. I said right, so we got it. So now here 140 and this is not, we don't know the value, so they have taken this kind of thing. So what again they do the same, 140 minus 180 get 40 again. So here if you check the value for we know the value for A, okay, but we don't know the value for B, C, D, but we found it already. So value for B is 40 and value for D is 40. We don't know the value for C, right? So already I taught you that vertically opposite angles will have same measures. So A is 140 means automatically C also will get the value as 140. Okay, this is one step. So okay, this is one step. So now they are asking us to find B plus C. Okay, what they are asking us to find? They are asking us to find B plus C. Okay, so B plus C means my value for B is 40. I know that vertically opposite angles will have same measures, so I take 140. So B plus C must be 180. So let me check it. The B value is 40. Okay, and C value is 140. So whether I'm getting 180 or not, yeah, I get 180. So that's how. So if you calculate all the values in a circle format, just an example I'm telling, if you calculate all the values, so for B it is 40 and for C it is 140, check you're getting 360 or not. For that I'm telling. So 40 plus 140 to 180, 180 plus 40, you get how much? 20, 220, 220 plus 140, you get 360. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, this is how you're going to learn vertically opposite angles for straight line as well for what? For a circle. Okay, thank you.